It's hard to have a perfect season in our sport, but if I can, finally do something in a big race after 3 years of trying, and go again for a stage at the Tour, and we'll see from there. I've said it a number of times before that I've done all the little steps leading up, and now the only thing left for me to do is to start actually winning races that matter. And it's the hardest step, but it's a step I'd like to at least get really close to making this year. 3 years where really I haven't done anything super. I had really high ambitions straight away as signing with the team already, and there's been no pressure really put on me. They've given me the chance to develop, and I've always had a really good deal with the team and a really good race schedule, and it's my turn to pay that back. It's not enough for me to go and get a mountains jersey at a race or something. Like, it's pretty obvious. You speak to Luca, we're here to do one thing, and that's to win. It's the only thing I wasn't able to do last year. I had every other step, I just didn't have that one nice big victory. I mean, yeah, it's at the end of the day, you have no one to blame but yourself if you're not performing. For sure, there can be a crash, or my first year at Strada, I had a puncture out of the lead group, but if I sit here and worry about that, I'm never going to win anything. The only thing I can control is that I train harder this year, I eat less, and I show up and I'm ready to go. It's not worth sitting and being like, oh, okay, I go to Strada and I get stuck behind a crash. Well, then so be it. You still have 50 other races to try and win for the year. And I haven't had a year yet where I was satisfied with what I've done yet. So I'd like to finish come October and be like, okay, yes, I'm proud of that year. I wouldn't do it if I didn't believe that I could be one of the top riders. I need to prove that I can be one. I'm not going to say that I am one, but I do believe that I could be. And that's why I do it. It's not because I love riding a bike. It's not because I love living in Europe. If it was up to me, I'd be at home skiing. I mean, I know I'm not one of these superhumans that we see racing now, but I think on my day, in the right year, on the right course, I think, maybe it's 4 years from now, but I could be the world champion someday. And for me, that's the ultimate goal. Especially, we have Mads in the team who's already done it, and to see the level that he is at and just how good and how professional he is, that's a level I strive to reach someday, and it's something I believe I can do. Maybe we sit down in 4 years and I look like an idiot for saying this because I never did it, but until I know 100% that I can't, I'm going to keep trying to be there.